Hi everyone, today we're doing Module 3 from Level E. We are on Lesson 2, so turn to page 13 so you can follow along and take notes. All right, this lesson is multiplying by a one-digit number with regrouping. So here's some review. When we multiply two-digit numbers like this, so we start in the ones, we go 2 times 2 is 4. And then we multiply the bottom ones, we go 2 times 4 is 8. So we didn't have to regroup there. Here on number 2, we're adding. So 7 plus 8 is 15. We do have to regroup there. And then 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So really you're kind of regrouping that and then bringing that down. So when we have a number like this, 14 times 7, you need to rewrite it how they did right here. You always rewrite it so that they're lined up, the place values. So we start here again. 7 times 4 is 28. So we put the 8 down there, regroup that 2. Then we do 7 times 1 is 7, and then we add the 2. So 7 plus 2 is 9, so our answer is 98. So here we have 4 times 316. So I'm going to write the 316 on top because remember, you can switch these around because of the commutative property. And then I can line it up very easily. So the 6 and the 4 are both in the ones place. So that's why those are lined up. So then I do 4 times 6 is 24. I put the 4 down here, regroup that 2. 4 times 1 is 4, but then I add the 2, which is 6. And then 4 times 3 is 12. So I can write it like that. But remember, it's also like you already carried that 1. You regrouped that 1 and then brought it down. All right, this says use the base 10 blocks to find the product of 4 and 24. So here are 4 groups of 24. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So then when you do that, you can combine those 10s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However, when you combine the ones over here, you get at least a group of 10. So that would be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 10s. And remember, that one moved over, so we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So 96. 4 times 24 is 90. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep doing that. 4 times 24 is 96. So this says find each product, regroup as needed. So notice when it's written like that, they rewrote it over here so that the ones places are lined up. So 2 times 8 is 16, carry the 1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 2 times 5 is 10, regroup that 1 or carry it. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 5,016. I'm going to make this a little bigger so we can see it. So this one we have 609 times 9. Notice that they rewrote it. So 9 times 9 is 81. Put the 1 there. Regroup that 8. 9 times 0 is 0 plus 8 is 8. Then 9 times 6 is 54. So the 4 goes here. It's like you're carrying the 5 over into this place. So 5,481. Okay, now we have 27 times 3. I'm going to rewrite it. 27 times 3. So now I can do 3 times 7 is 21. Bring the 1, carry the 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 2. Remember, we add that. We don't multiply it. That's a plus. Plus 2 is 8. 81. And the last one on this page is 6 times 114. Remember, that's the same as 114 times 6. So I'm going to write 114 on top and then the 6 down there so that they're lined up. 6 times 4 is 24. Carry that 2. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. 6 times 1 is 6. So make sure you have these examples written down. Re-watch it if you need to. So when we talk about this, multiplying a one-digit number with regrouping. So using symbols, it looks like this. 5 times 256, they rewrote it. So it says write the numbers vertically with the number with the more digits on top. So that's what we did in those examples. Line the numbers up on the right. Multiply the ones digit and write the product under the equal bar in the ones place. If the product has more than one digit, regroup. So 5 times 6 is 30, so 0, we got to regroup with that 3. Multiply the next digit to the left and write the product under the equal bar. If the product has more than one digit, regroup. So 5 times 5 is 25, plus 3 is 28, so 8, they had to regroup that too. Repeat step 3 until all digits have been multiplied. When regrouping, be sure to add the regrouped digit to the product of the next digit. So here, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So you add those that are regrouped. Okay, on your own, you're now going to complete page 15. Make sure to show your work, ask for help if you need it. Good luck.